time! Hello, fans! And welcome to another Slime-tastic stream that may or may not involve push-up face. Probably not. But it's good to be back on the RPG grind. Although, fighting game stuff is a nice break every once in a while. Typically better when things go well. I may not just have the, what do you call it? The reach, I guess, for hosting tournaments anymore. Because I had like a whole community for it when I did it regularly. And I had more avenues to advertise. I've got kind of nothing. So I shouldn't have been surprised that Breakers tournament didn't turn out well, even though people voted for it and said they wanted it. Didn't really... No one showed up for it. I had enough signups for a good tournament. If you include me, there have been 8 people, which would have been a nice little tournament. It would have been fine. But 5 of those 8 people decided, screw it. I'm not actually gonna... I'm gonna say... That's the worst thing, is when you say you're gonna do something, you don't do it. I'm gonna give it one more chance next month. We're gonna have, well, I'll get more details, I guess, at the end of the stream. I'll announce it again when there's more people here. But, for those of you who are here now, we're gonna try Super Gem Fighters and hope for better results. I'm not too confident, though, because I looked at the, Discord for Super Gem Fighters, and it's been completely dead. The last post in there was, like, from February of this year, and... most of the other, like, threads have, like, last year's last post. So no one's actually, like, active in that community. So I don't know if we'll get anybody from there. It's gonna be rough. But we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll be wrong. Maybe people will actually turn up. But either way, it's gonna be the last one of those I do for a good while anyway. Even if it's successful, I'm not gonna be able to do anything because, like, next month is May. We have specific plans for May. The only other tournament I might do this year is somewhere later in the year, like, I don't know, sometime in the summer, right? June, July, somewhere around there. I might do one for Twinkle Star Sprites, since that community I know is more active. I'm actually like a member of that community. So I can maybe wrangle up more people for that, and that's more likely to work out. There's also the Fire Tissue Dynamite Discord that I'm a member of, and is active enough that they'll show up for a tournament. But I feel like there's a lot of that being done without me, so they don't need it as much. But we'll see. Could know somebody always does one in November. But I might do one before then. We'll kind of have to, like, gauge interest and see how that goes. But that'll be like a summertime thing. If it happens. But anyway, I don't see Ice Cream Boy here yet, so I guess I don't have much to do other than go to the game. We're going to be, well, let you know when I get there what we're going to be doing. I am curious what happens if I load the quick save and hit continue this time. If it's going to work. I risk that. I think we'll try it. The worst that can happen is it puts me in the wrong spot and have to just go back to the title again.
Tactics, Ogre.
Okay, now that's actually where I left off. So, we had the optional dungeon of Palace of the Dead that we're going to explore. Because a little bit of this is required to get the secret class for Dedub. And we want that. I could get her now as a basic, boring, generic witch, but we don't want that. We want the cool class. So, that is the goal here, is to... I think I need to like the 3rd floor of this. And then it's like a secret, like, portal in there or something. To unlock, like, the next feature that is required to get that class. So I'm gonna start with that instead of going with the main story. We'll do a little bit of that, just enough to unlock the accessory UI, whatever feature it is that does things with accessories. I forget what it's called. And after that, we can, if we still have time today, we'll go back to the main story. But I didn't see what this is all about. I heard there's some story in here. Was there an event in that town before the location you're in now? I can't check what town you're talking about, and as I've already entered. Can I leave? I can withdraw, yes. You mean this town? There was a battle? Every one of these, like, last 4 maps had battles. You know, cutscene where someone left. Yes. There was a dude and a girl, and the dude took the girl away before the battle started. Is that important for something? It's a separate event, just checking if it was in this path or not. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, considering they didn't stick around, I figured, okay, this probably isn't the biggest of deals. Like, if they were actually in the battle, I'd be a little scared. It's like, oh, am I supposed to do this a certain way? But since they left, I'm like, okay, well, let's use the remote battle now. I don't have to stream that and get help on that. Now, I was told there may be some story in here. Somewhere. So I'll have to keep my... Although most of it's just grindy stuff. There's a little bit of story. I can't scout. As interesting. Is denim required for this?
These are
Okay, it is. So this is not like the Wildwoods, where you can take him out of there. He's required for every single floor, which is gonna suck because he's gonna get over leveled like that. Well, not over leveled, but he's gonna like be getting experience he doesn't need. Alright, so we don't need warrior shift. We probably don't need her. We can use Creamy instead. The first 3 floors are story floors where he'll be required for the first time. Save for floor 5. After that, there's no story floors till 22. Oh, interesting. Let's ditch the sisters. I don't need you right now. Let's get the 2 white knights for some tank. I don't know where they'll be up against, so I need like somewhat diverse. Actually, I do want the sisters because they're lower leveled. Only have 3 spots that will, if I take out... No, Cersei's also lower leveled. I could just do like all the sisters. Sistina's a little higher level than everyone else. But now help her in. Actually, you get back here. We'll put Crappy Beyond in the front. To just die or something. Okay, I think that's good for now. I don't know if it's good actually because I don't know what the enemy's gonna be like.
Well, this was unexpected. The draconic power that rests within this place is not for the hands of the Resistance to hold. We thought to claim it first, but better to kill you now and be done with it. What need have we of the Dark Knights? Find your peace in this temple of death, boy.
Okay, I'm gonna assume she's a magic type. Should make it not super hard. I kind of wish I had RSL here now, because we have the high ground. She could just shoot for days at the boss and make this really easy. But since she's like level 30, I think, I was like, well, maybe I should use my lower level archer. So that kind of sucks. Oh well. We won't get to do it the cheap way. We'll have to actually beat her fair. But you have to sit there and watch them spam Magic Leaf forever. I'm sure that didn't happen on the PSP version. They probably never did this crap. Like every single turn just, I'm gonna eat a Magic Leaf. I'm gonna eat a Magic Leaf. Look at this. Like literally every single character so far has just eaten a magic. Oh, it did? Okay, fair enough. I didn't think they were gonna have item usage in that version for the AI. I wonder if the original had them use items. Actually, stay back. I don't know how the AI items were coded because there was no equipping consumables mechanic in the PSP version. Yeah, that's the thing. That feels like it's really cheap if they can use items when there's like universal inventory. Maybe just have like infinite items to use. Not quite far enough. Creamy is gonna do a lot of nothing in its battle. If I could scout this, I would have like known not to bring Creamy, but they didn't let me. Cause they were lame like that. But I don't wanna go that way. Cause I kinda have to. Not stepping in the mold. Cherry has 200 something MP off the bat. Holy! My magic never does that much damage. What the fuck? I can't even heal that much back. With Mother's Blessing, even. 32. I mean, I need to come here now if I'm gonna do the Deneb stuff. Or I just gotta maybe forget about recruiting her. Like, I don't want to get her at the very end of the game so I can't use her, you know? That would suck. And Chapter 4 is basically the earliest you can acquire her. So it seems like the right time to start. I just need, like, Canopus and maybe Arcel to make this particular fight more doable. Like, obviously I'm not gonna do the full Palace of the Dead yet. Can I sneak that by? No, I can't. I can do this. You wouldn't think an all-mage opponent... Yeah, an all-mage battle would be very difficult, but apparently it is. Kanisha has more range on this next attack. And she probably still won't be able to reach anything. I think she reached the fairy at least. I was gonna gang up on you. The only thing I can hit. That went down somebody. You just don't know who. And these neds are not going to be useful at all, because the mages aren't going to get close enough for the thing that prevents movement to be a factor, and they'll probably take more damage from the magic anyway. So it's definitely not the right party for this battle at all. No, can't reach that. Tanked it next to any... As another thing with all the magic, they don't need to be next to me to hit me. Where I got like all melee units. Those are quite worth the same. Last time I hit at all. That may hit. So I need to like do what they're doing essentially and just do all magic, basically. Come on, you parry it. Surprised only hit one with that. I guess he and his ally. I was gonna hurt somebody. Jeez. Even one shot beyond. Well, I guess he was already damaged from a different spell. I kinda figured. Beyond does nothing in any of my battles but die. You one-charmed her? Fuck. There's no way I'm gonna do this with this party. They have way too much MP. They just like cast spells to heart's content. So is Warrior, and Warrior is perfectly viable. So is Archer, and Archer is perfectly viable. I don't think there is such a thing as starting game class in this. This isn't Final Fantasy Tactics. You don't have a class progression. It really is just Berserker's a bad class. That's all there is to it. It has nothing to do with how early they become available. Because every other quote-unquote starting game class is actually still viable. Berserker's the only one that's bad, and they've always been bad. Witches are good, what are you talking about? Enchantress is a weird class because it doesn't offer anything over Witch, as far as I know. They're basically the exact same class except Witch can also control golems. That's the only difference. Which I have no idea why they made it that way. Like, they probably should have made them a little more unique. I don't even know why they should have made two classes in the first place. They just had the one. I think that was kind of like a weird, I want to say leftover from... Because the thing is, they made sure to make every class have both genders now. Whereas that was not originally the case. So I'm guessing in the original, like, you probably had one was male, one was female. And now they became two classes that have male and female for both, so it creates redundancy. That's my best guess. Although, oddly enough, I feel like the Enchantress has better armor that they can equip than the Witch for some reason. Which is kind of odd. I can't hit her. Can't hit much of anything. Can we not hit any enemies at all? Creamy, please. This is not the right cat for the job. am mostly gonna have to restart this. But I'm gonna still play out just to see if I can get lucky and somehow win. But I'm most likely gonna restart and play in Arcel and Canopus. Except helped anything. She's in a weird spot where she can't really hit anyone. And it's not really gonna change. That's not really enough of a heal. Somebody's gonna heal the boss for sure. I expected that. I'm just like sacrificing everybody just to try to get some headway here. We're just bum rushing the boss at this point. Ow. 400. Blizz major heal. Oh, major heal doesn't reach, damn. You have less. See here a little bit more. Oh, they scared the poison. That's actually good. There is another healer. Oh, wow. That did that much? I didn't get to have her use anything. She died too quickly. And the boss healed herself with that. Yeah, her magic hits way too hard. You'll never get your own mages that hit that hard. Like, the AI mages always do so much more damage than you could possibly do. It's ridiculous. So unless, like, Denim can bum rush the boss on his own, I don't think he can do that much damage. He's got no help. Yeah, there's no chance in this battle. I'm pretty sure it's unwinnable with this party. Then I want to get rid of all my cards. Party full of mages with the max NP at all times. And my mages can't get anywhere because they're so high up. So I can't actually advance to attack stuff. I need a party full of archers for this. How much damage do you do? Me 100. There's no way he can knock her down before she gets healed again. Even with criticals. But if I had that range support, maybe she could. Big Hurricane. She's doing really good damage. Engulf. Damn it! I need Engulf for you to hit something. Fortunately, it's not gonna hit her because the fairy's in the way. Their eyes killed Deneb right now. You get another turn already? He didn't go after Deneb, so that's fine. He went to somebody who wouldn't do anything anyway. Okay, but cleave the weakened imp. Bait them to heal the imp instead of the boss. So as long as the other cleric doesn't heal the boss, we might be okay. You can think that anywhere do anything for anyone. Make him bribe somebody, I guess. But would I even revive? I don't think this is gonna pay off. He took a big hit. Ah, yeah, he carries the boss. Which is kind of the one thing I could have used him for. Was take a nice little shot on the boss. Free dies. But unless he took something out beforehand. I need Denim to get another turn, which is not happening anytime soon. Oh, he's not a heal up boss, isn't he? It's way too much of a heal. Maybe I shouldn't have killed that imp. I think that's gonna backfire on me. Okay, you can get over there. I don't even understand the point in Scythe Wind. It does the same amount of damage as Ruination, but for less range and more MP cost. It seems like a worse finishing strike. Daddy? Oh, Creamy, can you do this? Okay, you can reposition. Maybe you can do this. Think it does different damage types, so some enemies may take more, but not all. Yeah, one's like crushing and one's like something else. I don't understand the difference. I don't know resistances to those kind of things. Like, I know elemental resistances, but I don't know physical resistances. Like, there's different types, like piercing versus crushing. It's like freaking Persona here, but you can't tell what people are weak to. So it's kind of awkward. Well, Creamy was the wrong choice of archer, but she might still end up winning the battle anyway.
You'll never make it to the palace.
If all the battles like this, you're probably right. I lost like 5 characters in that battle. It's ridiculous. And a glass pumpkin. Not that I need glass pumpkins in his version, apparently. They're not required for anything. Oh, then it's the level cap, of course. As I knew it was gonna end up happening. With that one. Kunoichi or a ninja, I don't have that. I still can't see. Do I have? Okay, I do. Okay, you're temporarily gonna be a Kunoichi so I can get my bonus here. Kept over in a key at the blow guns. I kind of want to raise katana levels, but I don't have. Much away of that. Evanescence? That's funny. What does this even do? That's for attack that deals damage to units within 2 tiles and leaves the caster incapacitated. If it's really good damage, that might be fine, but also, I don't know. Or is it? We want double attack, for sure. More survivability from steel stance. And then... is that the best dagger I can equip? Yes. Why can she not equip the crest? That's weird. Now here's a question, do I even have an okay katana? Not really. This is just a guy. We'll have to roll with it. I was not prepared for having to use her in this class. So we're definitely a bit nerfed. Other than that, was the least I need to have just that, I guess. Oh, a cleric too. Well, I'm not gonna go into the battle without one of those. Be crazy. Even though the party sucked for the last one, I'm gonna just try the same party and hope that it works better this time. Just cause this is most of my characters that need leveling. Although I could put Punny in there, but I don't really have like a specific reason to do that right now. And I need my cleric. I would keep all the sisters together for silly reasons, but I do. So I don't want to take her. I don't want to take like any other sisters out if I'm going to use her. So I'm being weird about my party. I somehow made the last one work, so we can maybe make this one work, even if this is a bad party.
I mislike the feel of this place.
Just say dislike. Why do we have to do mislike?
Oh, lovely. Only holy magic works on this lot.
What? Oh, no. I need exercise, don't I? Well, I don't have that prepared because I didn't know I was fighting undead.
Caught between scales and a dead man.
So I'm already screwed for this battle, so I don't have the ability to banish the undead.
To his aid!
Is this battle actually impossible to win? Yeah, I think this is impossible to win. Because there's no leader, so you have to beat all enemies, and since they're all undead, that's not going to be possible. There's no chance I kill all the enemies before other ones revive. As soon as I get infinite loop here. Which really sucks. Got to some that are actually like about to revive that are in the dead counter. I can't do anything about that. See, this is like a really, really bad. Everything about this sucks. Situation. I'll play it out, but I'm not confident. If I can't permanently banish anything, it just feels so bad. He has like one right here too. Doesn't like sneak attack me. This battle sucks. Like, am I just wasting my time with this? I feel like I'm wasting my time with this battle. I don't even have a Dragoon for the dragon ones. Not like look at the battlefield before you fight evil. Like, I understand in certain cases, like, oh, when you had to fight Vice, it's will be a surprise. They don't want to spoil the fact that Vice is on the field. But there's like nothing special in these. Like, none of these characters are characters you know. So seeing their sprite is not going to spoil anything for these. So they should let you scout them. Hey, good Jay, how's it going? Let me say it into my quick save.
Tactics, Ogre.
And I can't retreat because that undid my progress in the first one. So I can't prepare better either. So I'm kind of really super screwed here. Like, I still have to do a class change and deal with the fact that, she's not gonna be very good as a ninja. Yeah, I don't want her to have a shield. I can't pre-equip the katana one. I'm just stuck with that. It's definitely better katana. Going to be lazy for the rest of the day. Sometimes being lazy is good. That wasn't an option in the previous version, so I don't know what to expect for past Den the Hill. I just know that they're first-year story battles. What, you couldn't flee from dungeons in the previous versions? That's odd. But yeah, anytime you retreat from a dungeon, you have to start the whole dungeon over again. It's just like the Wildwoods. You do a few maps of those, and even if you like complete every map, you eventually leave, and then you can come back and starts over again. You can flee, but you lose progress, like this one. Oh, the scouting mechanic. Okay. Scouting unique to the version. You can scout the Wildwood though. I don't know why you can't scout Palace of the Dead. Well, I probably should have given her like actual ninjutsu. Let's see. Wait, don't ninjas have... The hell? I thought ninjas had like an auto skill. Or is Be Numb an auto skill, but it's a spell. You can cast that? I don't know how that works. I thought ninjas had like an ability that would just trigger on their turn start, that the next attack they use will like just numb the opponent. Yeah, will like stun the opponent, basically. I thought that's what Benumb was, but it feels like a spell here, so I'm like confused. Did you ever end up getting those dragon creatures you were looking for? Oh yeah, I got all the dragons, I sold them. So we're good on dragons. Now I'm doing the Pals of the Dead to unlock the next step, which I had to like basically get the relic enhancement mechanic unlocked. And once I do that, then we can like do the next part that makes those dragons, you know, come into play. What's her element? Lightning? So I can't make her dark. Why did it do what I did for Diz? And just like temporarily make her a necromancer so she can get dark element? And then turn her back? Guess that's the lightning one anyway. It's the only one that we really want to use because the rest of them would be less damage. If we just spam the rest of this crap here. Yes, it's a really bad kit. And I am going to have to make... Where are you? Make you a cleric again. Because we need as much as we can for this stupid battle. NP plus. Mother's Mercy. His Blessing. These sanctuaries because of how close they are. She's not gonna use a finishing skill, so her staff. I'm pretty sure the staff skill would be irrelevant. Yeah, it just gives her more attack. We don't care about that. Heal 2, heal 3. Exorcism. And where's Major Heal? Thanks that. I'll dispel. I don't think we'll need dispel. And then for you, we're gonna also get rid of Resurrect. Wait, did I get it for the right exorcism? I did not. I forgot I had exorcism too. I don't know what the difference is. Oh, I guess it's just AoE exorcism. Oh, but what's the cost? Yeah. Okay, we don't want to do it that way then. Let's get rid of heal 2. Because if we only want 1, we don't want to waste the MP, right? Whereas the heal, we always want our best heal. So I'm going to do it like that. And then... how does your stuff work? Animate dead. How does animate dead work? I want to know. Because usually the enemies just disappear when they die, right? They turn into an item drop. They don't have a countdown counter like yours does. So I assume you're talking about the undead ones who have a countdown timer and are about to revive on their own. Does that mean you animate them on your side? Because she could be really useful in this battle if I can just convert them to my units. But I don't know if that's how that works. Would imagine something named Paths of the Dead is difficult unless it's a situation where Holy Light Match destroys everything. There isn't really much in the way of holy magic in this game. A little bit, but not many, I mean, I guess you have, like... You have it, but no one really ever uses it. Because it's hard to be holy elemental in this game. Unless you're like... Well, even then, I don't know. Like, some healers are. But then they can't... Healers can't use offensive magic. So... You don't really get the sense of that. The only thing that healers do have is exorcism. So if like so the thing about undead units in this game is that every time you knock them to 0 HP, they just kind of temporarily are stunned, and then they come back there after a few turns and fight you some more. So they're not permanently dead. So you have to use the cleric's exorcism skill to get rid of him for good. So that's kind of where that lies. Okay, so... Oh yeah, we want him too, because there's dragons. So warrior shift might be useful. I think that's the most prep I could do for this one. Alright, so we're gonna toss everybody and read to this party. Alright, so in the back we want... Actually, if you're on one side, we want... Olivia and Deirdre. We want... Cressida there. I don't know about if I need anything else back row. I want a little them in there. Warrior shifts. Probably on this side. And they need some bulk. I don't know if I want to do punning the two beasts. And I have one more unit I could add to the mechs. I think Diz might be the option we want. Just says you do fear. You can basically inflict fear upon them, which will make them do less damage and take more damage. Very good stats effect. Enemy dead does not make them fight on your side, by the way. Then what's the point? Does enemy dead just bring them back so they can be a problem? I guess we're dropping Cressida then. You have no idea? Consecrate Dead is useful though. I don't know what that is. I don't think I have that. I don't know who would have that. I've never heard of that before. The event stilled undead from reviving? Who would have that? Question the access lasma prevents them anyway. But yeah, I guess we're dropping Cressida because all she would do is make the battle harder. You shoot Deneb? Well, I can't do that. I don't have her yet. That's gonna be tough. I guess we add Cersei into the battle then. This Cressida is useless. Cressida is just here to make the battle harder. Sells it. Who's it for though? I can't just use it on anybody. Don't think we're understanding the question here. It's for necromancer? Really? I didn't think she had necromancer magic. All I saw her have was like cleric. Well, that was unique. Was cleric magic. She had like dispel and something else that was on clerics. I definitely don't have this. There's a dark spell. I don't have it. I'm really curious about. There has to be a reason for the spell to exist, or that skill to exist. Or else, like, the necromancer is just a terrible class. Cause so far I don't understand the point of the necromancer class. Like, it seems like they added it for no reason. Like, this character is fine, but it doesn't do anything that a witch doesn't do. It's actually worse than witches because it can't do golem control. So it seems like it's just a crappier witch. So I guess I'd go into it. DS General Formation. Oh wait, let me check Punny's skills. Scab, Empower. He's got Tame. We don't want that. We want Empowered Beasts. Most positive worship still has the dragon stuff on. Yeah, Dragon Slayer and Dragon Bane. Saw this already. And ad is done. I will say that I am very disappointed with the Necromancer class. Like, you had to go through all these hoops and hurdles and stuff to unlock it. And then it's just like, yeah, I'm a witch, but not as good. What the hell's the point? They already do magic class as well in this game. But they basically have 3 classes that are all the same class. You're trying to watch a movie about it? Or a video about it? About necromancers? They suck. They don't even raise the dead to fight for them. What the hell kind of necromancer is that? Well, from what I can see, they're, again, like I just said, they're crappy versions of, or lesser versions of the witch class. Because they're like a witch, they're basically just like the enchantress. As far as what they can do. Because they can't control golems, but they have all the magic stuff. They're just dark elemental enchantresses. Like, I guess they have Master Undead so you can recruit undead units, but I think clerics can do that too. I'm pretty sure a cleric can recruit undead. So, that takes away that too. Is that enough to... Yes, it is. Go away. Thank you. Goes a lot better when you're prepared. Don't have enough range. I will go over here because this will be safe. Oh, don't go closer to the enemy. I might not even save you if you do that, buddy. Public prep for the dragon. Unfortunately, worse if they won't use a spear, which is what Dracoons normally use. Because I could have hit that dragon from here. But now I can't actually hit the dragon at all. Punching skeleton? Don't really see that every day. They're gonna go after the warlock guy, aren't they? Great, hit him. Get Dizzler here. Of course, I had to stop in the mold, unfortunately. Oh, wow! I've never seen that before. I just knocked him into the abyss. That was a death fall. Can't come back from that. Well, I gotta be careful about staying next to the edges. Because that could probably happen to me and that'd be a permadeath. But I can't control RNG, so I might just get screwed over. Yeah, it's great now, but there's like nothing for you to use that on. It's near like enough. Somebody over here is gonna revive. Just about change a little bit. Okay. They tend to put the hurting on this dragon. $400. It's less. Put that dragon down. Probably just here for moral support right now. Okay. Dragon really gone now. How great is that critical card? That's bad news. Loyalty can't be bad. I don't know if I can make it there in time to save that dude. There's just too many. I don't even know what RNG's gonna help because there's just too many guys over here. It's how do I save him? Realistically. In my run, you had to wait until he chose not to charge forward. That could take 1,000,000 runs. That was a waste. Well, that's not babysitting at that point. That's just gambling. But he's not surviving. He's not even coming close to surviving. So, I wasted another attempt. This is gonna take me all stream. Yeah, there it is. He died.
Fatal.
Yeah, fatal miscalculation indeed. That means I have to redo all the fucking setup I just did for this. Again. Okay, you can't just restart the battle. Do I really care about this guy? He's just a warlock. I feel like I don't care about this guy. Maybe I shouldn't have bothered restarting.
Tactics Ogre.
Cause it's gonna take the whole fucking stream to just pray that he doesn't act like a complete moron. I have to keep redoing the same shit every time. I don't even remember him. He's gone by a different name. And how are you supposed to know that it's the person from the first game if he isn't even called the same thing? You sure this isn't something that people just made up? Yeah, we're just gonna headcanon this is the guy from the original Ogre battle. You never know. Forgetting something. I feel like I forgot I stepped somewhere, but I don't know what I have and haven't done already. So hope that's all of the setup? Probably isn't. Pearly's death quote says it in the original game. Oh. Okay. That's weird. But then they changed it? Because his death quote here doesn't say anything special. It's where they would go back on that. think I want to have the beast go the other way this time. Maybe I can fly to his aid rather than getting hung up on the skeletons. Like, they were good at taking out skeletons for sure, but I don't know if that's like the right strategy. Instead, dynamite with skeletons. Though I guess you get an automatic game over if he gets knocked into the abyss. Oh well. It used to be, it is I.
Miss like the feel of this place.
At the, I can't see that correctly. Let's look at the different monitor. LDL. Looks like I need to find another body again. So you just got weird body snatcher? I wonder if they retcon that though, if they change the quote. Okay, now we do have a skeleton in that corner there that we didn't have last time. It is weird from they changed the quote in future versions if they didn't change it in the Japanese one. Like, why would they change the quote only for English? I mean, sure, I guess. But generally, especially with like Square Enix, they tend to, you know, actually translate the dialogue that's written. At least these days. Maybe not so much in older times, they took a lot of liberties, but I feel like modern Square doesn't take as many liberties. Of course, I have a worse start this time because none of my healers got the MP to do the exorcism. This might be a worse run on that. Did he get turned yet? No, he did. So I still know what he's doing. It's also useless because she has no MP. He is going to... Okay, he's coming toward me. So his move is better, but everything else is going worse for me. As far as my like skill procs and stuff. Like the last time was like perfect. I had like the best skill procs you could get. And I knocked the one skeleton off, which is another like really good thing. They don't do squat for damage. I need the punny buff. Okay, there we go. Exorcism 1. I don't know how much she's gonna need agility, but I guess it can't hurt. How far can I reach with exorcism? Okay, I can reach this. But it missed! So of course it did. Re-roll that by moving her. There we go. And she'd still be hit by undead easily because they can't walk up to her. As to AoE. I can't wait until I get Tornado 3. Halsey used on purpose. Well. You corrupted that skeleton over there. We're shifting the activity any anti-dragon moves. This dragged me a lot longer to take out. Can't reach with that. Or that, damn. I need you to come this way to guard. At least to help guard. That's right, I have a shield. If I had a shield, I could shield bash the skeleton off the thing. Erani's dash to get closer to here to distract. It didn't work the way I was hoping it would. Animate dead is for making them up so that you can recruit them. If you accidentally killed them or something. Yeah, I still understand why you want to bring them back up faster. It seems weird. It's for turning your allies into undead. That's interesting, because when I just did a quick search on Google, the only, people talking about it said it was so you could bring back the undead so that you can recruit them. That's which is really weird of an idea. I was like, why would you want to do that? That's what people were saying online. I was like, that's a dumb idea. I guess if it's just for your ally, but then again, you lose your ally. Why would you want to turn your ally into an undead version of themselves? I can't think of many purposes. Don't know if it works on non-undead or not. It seems like it's a revive for them, as if clerics can't revive undead. Which would make sense, I guess. Oh, if you have an undead already, it's how you bring your own undead back to life, or... Well, don't they raise on their own now? So shouldn't your undead also just raise on their own? I don't understand. Undead allies can't permadie unless the enemy has exorcism, yeah. Reviving them can prevent the enemy from getting rid of them, I guess. Still doesn't seem like a very good skill. I'm just gonna have her wait for that dragon to go down. Necromancer can VOP with the right setup. High HP monster units that are converted to undead can basically be eternal thorns in the enemy's side. I mean, I guess. Come on, warrior Shift. I brought you along for this dragon. You're not doing squat to it. They also had the best debuff in the game, Curse. I have not seen that yet. I don't know what level you had to be to get that. Oh no. I mean, luckily he's frightened, so he's not gonna do as much damage as he could have. Think it's the spell, meaning it may have to be a drop from the Palace of the Dead like a lot of other necromancy spells. I guess there's some spells that only necromancers can use. So far, it just seemed like they were using regular spells that other characters can. Necromancy is its own category of magic separate from dark magic? I have never... I don't have that category. Huh. That's weird. They give you a necromancer, but they don't give you any necromancy. That's kind of dumb. That's why I thought they were just witches. Because there's no, like, necromancy magic so far. There's no anything. Like, you think with the exclusive to this game, or lol, to newer games, necromancy class, the character that is that class, should have at least one spell of necromancy. She does not. She has nothing but regular magic. There are shops in the Palace of the Dead, huh? What's that one, Lamia doing? Doesn't seem to be attacking anybody. Or Gorgon, I guess she is. Necromancy is a very high effort, but if you commit to an undead army, you could potentially stop most battles. Huh. I mean, I'm probably not gonna have that many undead units. Why is this warlock meleeing everything? I don't think he understands his own class. Waste Percher. Come on, warrior shift, finish your food. A skeleton with phalanx? That sucks. There we go. How much NP do you have? Oh, you have a lot of NP. Yeah, we're doing this one. You, my friend, can do the air you want and try to get both these fuckers. Nice! I need to heal this warlock guy because he's getting himself killed. Keep your positions well. I don't want to be in this bridge shot. I don't want. Probably to get hit by it. Oh, but it's gonna hit. It's gonna hit her. She hasn't been my enemy so far. No, we're not gonna do wind shot. We'll do. Can I do blood siphon? Yeah, I can do blood siphon. Get a little bit of healing back. And maybe run distraction better. I want to go in the mold. Well, they're hiding. Which Final Fantasy Tactics had necromancers? In this game, they have a skill that's literally useless to the player because it prevents resurrection of all kinds for the whole battlefield, but enemies insta-die in this game. Oh yeah, that's stupid. For an FFT, there's times where the EI revives their allies and it's annoying. Yeah. I'm guessing no AI clerics ever have resurrection as a skill equipped because it'd be kind of silly. Why would you have that spell prepared when you can't use it? So I'll go here just to run distraction. Oh, he's so close to killing. Maybe he'll crit. Nope. No such luck. It's a bit overkill. Meh, I'll do it anyway. Okay. Put in power proc. Instead of using... He can't make the wish on his turn, so we're gonna have him throw the mendings. Can't throw from that distance. He's too close to be thrown to, but too far to be used on. That's so stupid. Okay, now I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just don't want this guy dying. I think they attacked the Gorgon there. She doesn't have enough to heal. So the only thing I could really do with you is get rid of that dragon. Worship doesn't really have anything else that he can do. And you reach, yes. Not free. Engulf might be helpful. Wow, he doesn't take damage from anything, not even magic. What is this super skeleton we're dealing with? Enough room for that, though. What do you got? Okay, and it dead. Oh, that's right. I think he still has phalanx on. That's probably why he's not taking any damage. Bye-bye. Okay. I think my cockatrice is about to die now. Else will never get turned though. Had that phalanx wear off. It's kind of annoying. Three parries too. Alright, time for you to join your buddy over here. Just end your turn. Okay, now he can be hit for normal damage. So now he's gracefully dead. Now he's no longer petrified. That means you can be hit for regular damage too, so you're also basically dead. Thanks for playing. Wait, so the Gorgon is an enemy? I'm confused. He's fighting a Gorgon now, but the Gorgon didn't do anything. Why are we fighting this level 42 Gorgon for? Actually, you can't get experience from individual enemies, so like, there's no point. And I guess you can maybe recruit it if you get low enough, but like, other than that, it feels like a waste to attack this thing, who's not fighting us at all. Though she is blocking my path forward. I don't like that. Uh-oh. Skelly's about to revive. We don't like that. Let's save him, give me more. And how much that's gonna help, though. Oh yeah, now she's fighting because the stupid warlock got her aggro. Ah, fucking hell. We didn't have to worry about that Gorgon until the fucking NPC. I should have let that guy die. Now he made the battle harder. Because I had to fight this level 42 enemy. All because of him. Waste of a turn. And just heal instead. Yeah, I'm blocked. I can't go anywhere now. Until we exercise the skeleton, which I failed to do. Oh my goodness. I had to fight her. I can't do squat damage-wise to her, but I had to fight her. Because she's an obstacle now. More obstacles now with Rampart Shadow. That might reduce what she can do. The phalanx, neither one of them are taking damage. That's really the only move I can do right now. You can presumably get rid of this guy. And it is Leezer who fudged up. Like he's purposely targeting her. Like he wants to piss her off. I'd ignore you for now. That Rasa-ass move. I don't think ninjas are particularly good in this game. Gosh, she's stealing my stuff. Why can't I move past to go to here? Is he won that off or something? Can't do squat. Please just kill this guy already. It's like 50% chance. Don't like those odds. He's not gonna be able to participate in this battle anymore. Too far away. That is true. I wish other people would do their jobs. Okay, Diz will do his job. But this guy is getting on my nerves. Okay, and he did something. But he still made this battle far harder than he did today. I'm not gonna forgive him for that. Actually, there's nothing that Cersei could do right now. She's out of position. Wouldn't you have to kill that enemy anyway? No. She wasn't an enemy, so I wouldn't have had to kill her. You have any revives? I need to bring this chicken back. But I do think I need to kill her now. Because she became an enemy. But if he never attacked her, I would not have had to kill her. I wouldn't have to fight her at all. Because I had another battle like this. I think it was one of the ones leading to here, potentially. Where they had like this dragon that's like enemy only. There's like a dragon type you can't get as a player. There's like 2 of them, I think, that were like the same like neutral color. And they would not attack you. So I just ignored them and beat everybody else and the battle ended. But if you attack them, they become your enemy. I think you have to kill them in that case. I don't know if you have to kill them, but it's possible you do. Ooh, that's not good. That melee attack I was not expecting. Oh, the thing doesn't shoot because of the dead body in the way. And that doesn't do any damage. This is so stupid. It can't missile past. Get back up. Just aim to end it. This is so hard. I need to cast slow on this on the guest character. Like I don't want him to ever get another turn. Cause every time he does, disaster strikes. Or can't reach. Do we just order on her? I think for now I gotta do that. Ooh, I stunned her. Nice. The jab punny. That person in the yellow reminds you of Chrono? Is that about the Gorgon? The snake lady reminds you of Chrono? Is this the last undead guy here? Sure, he get to a good spot to attack him now. I mean, I guess we can just re-die, it's fine. Ooh, now that's not good odds. Never mind, won't do that. Just throw a rock at him. Let's hope we don't like push him. If he moved anyway. Come kill Pawnee. Alright, Diz, you're up. We need to reduce her effectiveness. Or just kill her, because I didn't need Fearful Impact. I didn't realize she was that low. I wouldn't have done that if I did. Alright, let's get to Skelly. I blocked one. Well, it's Silent and it's a mage, so that does bode well for us. I just have to hope we can kill him before other units come back from the dead. Warrior Shift can't do anything. Uh-oh. The next turn my Griffin gets, it's dead for good. But I know they don't have NP to do anything about that. D, very tricky. I can't reach anything. Some dang turns, so I can't do anything with any of those turns. Can you do something? Like stun breath, maybe? Oh, you don't have stun breath, you have petro breath. Nemi hook, that's what I want. That'll do some damage. Ooh, critical too. You have 2 people about to revive. Where's the other one? I see this one here. Oh, you got one there. They're both getting turns. How far can you reach with heal 3? Oh, not far enough. What about... Oh, damn. Okay. And revive can't reach far enough. I don't even have revive, that's right. I had to sacrifice that to exercise. I can only reach one of these, so we have to prevent this one from coming back. The other one cannot be prevented. You're not gonna do anything useful. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, but I can't get to... Shoot. That's not good. I can't get to this guy to hit him. Punny can kill him, but Punny can't reach him. So he's like in his little weird corner. And that means the other skeleton guy is gonna come back. Damn it, why can't you have a long range move? Do you do anything, buddy? Now you don't have any MP. Is that a chicken? Sure, it's a chicken. We'll go with that. Oh, okay. That revive by Punny was clutch. I think this will do it.
Oh, thank you, good sirs. I believe I've hit something of a wall in my search for draconic magic. Perhaps you might be able to help me a bit? I'd be happy to make it worth your while. You're with the Resistance, yes?
So far, you have not made it worth my while, but okay.
Oh, well, escort me into the depths and I'll help your cause. Fair?
Sure.
Then you are welcome to join us, Rudlam.
Oh, delightful. A far warmer reception than I'll have from aught else in this foul place.
It sounds very nervous. Urgent's already at level cap. At least Dark Elemental. Interesting. We'll out of items. That's not good, because I need to do the next map for sure. That is not an option. I may not need to have people in the same classes that they are, but I definitely need to do this map. I don't know if I need to finish it or how that works. Because I know I have to step on a certain square. I don't know if the portal takes me out of the battle, or if it's just a bonus thing in addition to the battle, or if it happens after the battle. Like, the instructions were very weird. I don't understand how they work, so I guess I'll have to see. Open a secret door is a thing, though. And when they're doing more exercising, so it's more undead. I don't know if there'd be dragons or not. So who doesn't have their items? You don't? Okay, you're not a priority. But I bet it's a rough Applestones. Oh no, it's not. It's just those. Honey definitely doesn't need NP. Deirdre, you want to have something. Magic Leaf 1. I need to get like the magic seeds. Oh, I do the magic seed. There, you hold that for now. Right, this time we're gonna use, as much as I don't like the idea of this. She's lower level, I think, so I need to, like, rotate her in. But she's not very useful. And probably less so against undead enemies. Okay. Clear up at least 30. Punny's the only one I think that's not level 30. So we definitely want to keep him in. I'm gonna keep Warrior Shift just in case they have undead dragons again. So we're mostly running with the same party. Is the gist of it. And I had to find the secret door.
I've had more than enough of these dreary halls already.
Really, Denim? You're only like the third floor, there's 100 of them. It's a little too early to get tired of him.
Then why are you here?
Good question. 115.
I might
Jeez.
ask the same of you.
She's not complaining.
You came here alone.
Not alone, but the others are gone, turned to cold stone.
Cold Stone. I love Cold Stone. They have really good ice cream.
Where are they now?
Right beside you.
Oh, and all those statues here? Was it the Gorgons?
This was a man?
Yes, turned to stone as he lived.
How did you avoid that fate?
The guardian of this temple cursed him. All the statues here were once living flesh.
Why stone?
This temple is holy ground. Only the disciples of Ashmedai are permitted within.
Does not look like a holy ground. Looks like very much the opposite.
Then, who are you?
I am Zadoba, and you are as good as dead.
You're the Guardian.
Fool mortal! You will grow cold and stand watch here through the ages!
I kind of liked her fake human design better, though. This is actually kind of a cool design. Now she did the generic Gorgon. I was hoping like the portrait from before actually belonged to like a real character. That was a generic civilian sprite? That did not look generic to me. It's odd. Fair enough. It looked like some kind of, like, I don't know, rogue variant or something. So, no dragons, which means Warrior Shift was not the character to bring. Unfortunate. And we did have to beat her, right? Okay, this should be a lot easier, but oh, we have to find the door, right? Da-ba-da-ba. Is it? I don't know, up this way? I actually don't know where it is. It could be over here. My guess is it's gonna be over here. But this is like important to get right. So I need more than just guessing. My robot assistant is not telling me, though. You mean you don't know? You can't just access your database? It's just easier for me to see from top down. It is that one? Okay. That made the most sense. You'd done this months ago, but couldn't be certain. Fair enough. Are these guys taking any damage? The Doom Rahane is bound. Oh, really? This doesn't look. This looks less complicated than the previous one. Does you have to babysit anybody? I'm a little surprised to hear that. And you have to defeat all enemies. You just have to, like, defeat the one leader. Who admittedly is like, and I already beat a Gorgon last map that was like level 42. She's not even as high level as the one I had to fight in the previous one. So, on paper, I'm not saying you're wrong, but it's on paper, it feels like it should be an easier battle than the one I just fought. But I'm sure there's gonna be some reason why that's not the case. Let's just wait. It could be different in this one. I'm assuming in your version, you didn't have to fight a level 42 Gorgon in the previous battle, though. Which is gonna definitely make things different as well. Oh yeah, she's at that move. Well, I didn't move, it's just an auto skill. That's useless though, I don't care about that. You think Irresistible Beauty would actually, like, have some sort of meaningfulness to it, but no. It just makes everybody turn to face her. Okay, who cares? I mean, mate, the thing is, like, there's no strategic use for that. Because it's automatic on your start of your turn. You have no control over it's RNG. So it's not like you can even, like, get yourself into a position where maybe that would be beneficial. It's just, like, sometimes some enemies will face you. It's like a garbage skill. I don't want to do with Warrior Shift. He's kind of be a dead weight here. I don't like that. But why don't I have Petrification Cure? I just realized that might be a problem. Then again, if you're petrified, you take less damage, so maybe it'll be fine. And keep my units together. I don't want them to get too spread out and ganged up on. It's just my luck, there's also one of these here. So is that all I need? You just stand there and it opens up and that's it? There's nothing out to go in there or anything? I'm guessing the rest of this happens automatically when the battle's over. We'll have to research that, but for this battle, I'm pretty sure it's just standing there's enough. Yeah, I think after the battle is over, then you get, like, introduced to the mechanic that leads toward, I think. Nothing for her to do yet. Oh, she's coming up already. Here, she's in Craigfall. Oh, wow, that's a powerful Craigfall, though. This is like the first battle where it's arrow magic. Let's never keep her wet for anything. What can you do, Cressida? That's respectable damage. Yeah, I knew she's gonna fall again immediately. He's about to die too. Isn't that all magic? There's a bunch of magic that's gonna be a problem. I might need to redo this with a different party just because where shift is bad for this battle, I think. I need one of my heavy hitters. Is that gonna work? There are no healers, though. So what are damage to do to the boss unless she has, like, a drain move? Should be permanent. I wonder if she can be frightened. This may not work, but I gotta try it. It'd make life so much easier if it did work. Nope, it does not work. $300. That is. So I got crushing, slashing, and then weaker slashing. That's stupid. It costs more MP, does less damage, and is the same type. Goodness. Finishing strikes are so ass sometimes. I'll just do it because I want to see it, though. Given that it probably sucks. Oh, it's a two-hitter, but one missed. Wasn't it good odds of hitting, too? Hold on, let me check that again. Yeah, 97% chance of hitting, and it missed one. That's so stupid. Does that mean if I do this, it'll miss outright? No, it doesn't. Not the right spot. Woof. Scared what the boss is gonna do and hurt her. She might kill Denim. Yet, Cressida. Another meteor strike, maybe? Shit, all she could do. They grabbed a punny. He's beat right now. Ooh, she's going that way. I like ninjutsu. What the hell was that? It was ninjutsu, okay. That's interesting. Gorgons can use ninjutsu and magic. Was not expecting that. Oh, he's at full health, right? Oh, almost. So when I heal him a little bit, big deal. He resists the heal anyway. Oh, is he undead? I didn't think he was undead. Oh, whatever, he didn't get healed. That's the point. Oh, I can't reach Gorgon Lady to... Or whatever. Warrior Shift, can you make yourself useful? Go hit my healer. Uh-oh, who's that gonna be on? He on the... Okay, good. I'm stuck, I can't go anywhere. Leave her alone. Big dash might have no position doesn't work. She does not take enough damage from that. Spreading damage out a little bit. I wish to heal Punny, but oh well. Forty's not proccing the fear. Like, there's a bunch of people around him. I would hope that his round start turn would just proc the thing where like everyone around you gets afflicted by fear. Cause a game changer. Let's blow after this guy. Hey, Beyond. I do more damage with Word of Pain. Okay, yeah, I think as long as this hits anyway, this should be GG's. Let him hit from that angle. Okay. Oh. Before I get this to work, I don't think I can target from that position. I think I can just have it hit her by targeting him. Yeah,
It is better.
that wasn't very hard.
Those who seek power are right to tread the dark paths. Walk on over my corpse into the darkness.
I knew it was gonna be easier than the last fight. Anything where you have one enemy you have to beat is easier than killing all enemies, just as a rule. And I couldn't do the number one because I didn't kill any of the undead characters. I could not get any of them to fall. Oh well. Alright, here we go. You can now enhance relics in shops. Relics are equipment that contain ancient power, but you must first find them within special dungeons, such as this one. Alright, now we can flee. I can do all my relic hunting off stream. So I don't think I have any right now. What is spell books? Oh yeah, I guess there's some classic heat. Who uses spell books? Warren. I guess the Warlock can use spell books. Interesting. Note that for blah blah blah, you had to do the relic stuff in her shop specifically. Yeah, I know that. In fact, I think you have to. I think she's the only one who can do that. Unless I'm mistaken. I don't think regular shops can do relic upgrading. I think only Deneb... only Deneb can do that. So that's a given. But the other thing you have to do in her shop specifically is buy all of the orbs. No, it's unlocked this universe. Really? Okay, I read it was only her shop that does it. Like, which is a feature in her shop, so you couldn't do it in regular shops. But the thing you did have to do in her shop specifically was to buy all the orbs from her. If you buy them from regular shops, then it doesn't count. At least that's what I read. Don't buy orbs until... Well, yeah, I know that. I'm just mentioning it. That has to be done in her shop specifically. That's all I'm saying. Let's save. That would be very important. But yeah, I don't think I have any relics yet. You have to get them through Palace of the Dead, most likely. So I'm gonna have to, like, dive deep in there at some point to try to get those. But at least we have all the other prerequisites down. Unless there's some other way to get a relic, but all the guys are saying go to floor 8 and get the, some kind of ring off of an enemy in there. So I assume there's no other easier way to get a relic. But I might look up, just a general guide on the relics in the game, a list of them, just to see what the options are. But we want to return to the plot. But first, let's shop. Oh, is this in a town? Okay. I thought it was a town for some reason. Where's the next town? Here, probably Lucantus. There we go.
Oh, there's...
So we're going to restock our... those. In fact, need to buy one more. And then I think I might need more magic leaves as well by the craft. Okay, never mind. It is on every shop. Interesting. I'm not gonna do it. I just want to look at the menu to kind of... Okay, yeah, I don't have any relics. That confirms it.
You sure? What do you say?
Gives a little bit of a buffer room there.
Come again.
Oh, actually, I'm not done with you.
Take a look.
I am going to get a better katana. Just in case I need to use more ninja. Or even a sai, maybe. Don't know why sais are katanas. Okay, moon sickle's a thing we can do. That's good to know. That's probably the best I can get right now is the moon sickle. No special effects, though.
You sure?
Why is the butcher knife... It's not. The one I picked butcher never boulder dagger. That's weird. Wait, did it not? And I'm mistaken. Okay, I must have been mistaken. Ninjas can't equip many knives. The knife is the only one that has fishing strikes on her, so I need to keep her with a knife just so that she can use her specials.
Fair?
And I may very well just switch her right back. And not keep her, even for a second, as a kunoichi. Then I bid for nothing. But there are options. It's not as in that good of a class, in my opinion. I don't like it very much. Like, it's one good thing that it has, I guess, is the double attack. That he can just for free attack twice his turn, so you like dual wheel and do more damage. So I guess if you have a map you can actually get next to people and maneuver well, then it's useful. But if you can't get into melee, they kind of fall apart. So what I'm probably going to end up doing is first converting her to a necromancer, just so she can get dark elements of lightning, because lightning doesn't really suit her at all. And then I'll turn her back into a rogue. But I don't like doing like messing with quest stuff on stream, just in case I like want to take my time to like make sure I'm doing what I want. So I might have to keep her as a ninja for the rest of his playthrough unless something forces me to change it, like an objective. Alright. So, I think the next thing I was gonna do is go to this castle, right? For the main plot. That's the main plot. And there was no side stuff to do before then. Yeah, I think he said the next thing's after this castle's next, I think for... what's his name? Palace of Dead was after the castle. Oh well, I did before. Not like it matters. I did it when it was available to be done. Well after. Yeah. What if you could do it earlier? Why not? It's not like I'm doing the full Palace of the Dead anyway. I was just unlocking the relics, which I think is a useful thing to do. And maybe between today and next stream, I'll do more research to find out what my options for rogue obtaining is. So we need a dragoon and archer. And we can go to Rihara. The scout. If you don't do the full Palace of Dead before beating the game, you gotta time travel back before the end to get you to do it properly, because the story for Palace of Dead is not available post-game. You have to beat the full thing to get the story. Interesting. On a beast here. Maybe some kind of fancy beast. Oh, he's a knight commander, whatever that is. He does not look like a knight commander at all. He looks like he'd be like a beast master kind of guy. There's a lot of mages over here. What's this mage island going on? Oh yeah, Templars. Ooh. Interesting. I assume I even care about that. As a post-game storyline, only available after beating the game, which goes to 115. Is that for like one of the Zenobine characters? You need to do that? So now you switch warrior shirt to be anti-beast. I don't know what the Tari does. Let's get rid of the stupid knights. We'll put Beyond in there. Let's see. Do I keep Creamy? I have a Thin I need her. And maybe Canopus as well. I don't know of any 2 clerics though. Yes, seems right. Yes, you're about to go into the ad break, so hopefully I can get the story in before that. Zorius.
Denim of Goliath. So it is true. I had forgotten how invigorating the battlefield could be. I'm too long slinking about in the shadows. Come to Stormbonisha Castle and rescue the Princess Fair. You may find her a somewhat unwilling companion.
Yeah, I get that picture. She's very unwilling. I mean, she's trying to stab him. Or she did stab him, actually. You can just try. She hates his guts now. Oh, and you have dash. But you don't use it. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Come here. Read it all at the magic you guys are on one side. I didn't know that's supposed to mean something. A cheerleadage? Ah, not quite. Can't quite be nummy. I mean, I could do that, but that's silly. Let's get the attack up. Should we shoot further? I have a clear path to this. Nice. Still not the 400 damage the enemy can do. Okay, so how far can you shoot with eating alive? Or with your bow, I mean. Far enough. Hey, grab this thing. He won't fire back. Kill. This bay is good. Which I can't get anywhere to use it. Hopefully someone else will. Let's target the cleric first. Alright, the undergun right in the tar. He doesn't mind being tarred and feathered. Didn't work out for you. Can that work out a little better for them? Word of pain. Okay. Anybody really need healing? Don't think so. I forgot to switch off the exorcism. I know I've messed something up. I'm supposed to switch back to revive. Hopefully his battle is not hard enough that I need revives. Ooh, wow, that was a big AoE. I can't get those spells. I want the ones with the giant AoEs. Like, what was that he used? Was it like... There's only 2. Why didn't the book get hit more than just the normal plus size AoE? Makes my camera's in the wrong spot. Gonna shield her. Thing. I did more damage than you healed. Okay, that's good. Actually, go over here and get strength up. I should have done that before attacking, but oh well. But now I need healing. Well, I didn't realize I had him in the battle. We could maybe use this. Is that worth it, though? There's no cards, right? So this isn't in a hurry. Or he could just completely miss and make that worthless. Can I go this way? Just 'cause I want that skill card. My single would have been. All I needed to do is drain heart. I need drain heart too, if I don't have such a thing. But it doesn't give you enough health. Just punched her. Okay, I was afraid it was gonna be on Cersei. I still won't kill. Never saw that before. That bull. Unfortunately, he can't get that and then still. If only he didn't get knocked back, I could have attacked the griffin and walked to this to get the strength up afterward. That's it? Oh, he must have had Beast Beam before. Okay, Grant, that was a good idea by them. You just hit him with a fan. I'd much rather they do that than actually use their magic on me. Okay, don't be annoying now. Get the critical card from later. Let's then your turn healing yourself for now. That'll here he comes. They don't know what he can do. Being a wind shot. You silence that time, unfortunately. See if we can finish this one off. Ruben is warrior shift right now. Oh, he's over there. He's thinking a turn to see me. Oh, nice. That's intelligence, that's dexterity. We need to finish off this beast here. Okay, no more problems from you. Yeah, 3, he wasn't taking any damage from both. In that case, we're gonna need to focus on beating up the clerics, so they won't be able to heal him later on. It's fine. I'm a little disappointed in Diz never proccing the Met of the Dead. Double 3, too. Maybe if I grab this, he'll proc it. She gonna do? It could be worse. There'll be a bunch of those back to back, that's gonna be a problem. If he heals himself, that's a good way to return. You heal him too, please? Okay, good. I want him to heal the good units. That's fine. So good range on that. Okay, miss. We like that. We don't like him. Well, he's a mage too. Don't know if she's gonna live to do anything. This could hurt somebody badly. Wish the light to give this courage to somebody. I need to position people elsewhere every turn. Oh, she's sure she's not gonna get healed by that. Okay, steel stance is good. Can she grab this? And then... She's ain't hit anybody from that position now. It didn't really work. Or magey business. I'm not ready for more AoE spells. Ready to kill her instead, apparently. I'm not gonna do it yet, but I just want to see how much damage he does hypothetically to this guy. Not a lot. Yeah, we're gonna need to take out the clerics first, for sure. I'm gonna heal him immediately, but that's fine. He can't, so he's gonna do that. Okay. How great. Okay, that worked finally. I want to get rid of this pesky mage here. Not quite enough. Yep. Fortunately, I don't have any revives because I forgot to change my skills for this. Gonna make this quite the battle. And what? He does 524 damage in counterattack. What is this bullshit? He's gonna one-shot my main character. Using a whole lot I can do about it. does not help. Of course, we missed. That's weird. I had to redo that turn. Because apparently Falling Blade did not work. I don't know if that enemy type is immune to criticals, which is weird. But that's what it feels like, he's immune to crits. That's just stone boons so I can get out of the battle for a bit. I'm not immune to that. Won't do much damage. Is he quickened? Could be leadened, of course. He's gonna kill Cersei and Narsa. Or she's gonna die before I get a chance to get that far. I'm having to throw like every character just at him. Didn't take any friggin' damage from anything. Oops, heal. Instead of trying to take out the damn healers. Oh, of course, she gives Mother's Blessing on her turn where she has no MP. So it's absolutely fucking useless. And by the time she gets MP and gets in their turn, everybody's gonna be dead.
I confess, I am surprised to see you fighting on the front lines.
This is no errand to leave to another. I am not come to abduct a princess. I mean to persuade my sister to leave.
Good luck with that. The RNG makes you kind of wonder if you would want to play this version. Great, it sounds like the version you played had some stuff that was more annoying than my experience with those same things.
And if I told you
So it's probably a
the
trade-off.
princess was not in Barnisha Castle, that this was a ruse to lure you out?
A lie.
Actually, it's probably
Our
true.
men risked their lives to glean her location. Yet even if their reports were false, it would change nothing.
I mean, there's RNG in the
It is
game no
you
matter
and
what.
the rest of the Dark Knights in Barnisha Castle who are our enemies, not the Bakram.
You still have much to learn, Denim of Golia. Such trust in your friend, such devotion to your cause, such love for your sister. Your reckless credulity may be your most endearing quality.
Knights are killed them right now. It's probably not a fight that I'm winning. The boss of this battle just hits way too hard. When he can do over 500 damage in a counterattack, that's just ridiculous. It means you cannot attack him, because you will die in the counter. And his regular attack, it's not a counter, is going to be even worse. You can't win. Dark Knights are annoyingly busted. Yeah, I can see that. Guess it takes no damage from anything.
The line of your jaw. A bull marking?
Oh, you have a comment for him, why?
A winged from Zenobia. You can only be Canopus.
I'm surprised to see a Bullmarkin slave at the head of a Dark Knight army. Your bearing marks you as a member of the Nildam royal house, or what's left of it. Lotus brought ruin on your kingdom, yet here you are, serving them on bended knee.
What of it?
Do you bear no loyalty for your fatherland? How can you fight beside those who destroyed your home? How can you aid them as they visit their sins upon another?
A fine speech, Canopus. The same one you delivered to Gilbald when Peshawal fell? How amusing. I think I'm growing to like you, Birdman.
So that's the way of it.
Can't really have Canopus do anything. He's too busy playing with these guys over here. Are you kidding me? I'm not keeping that turn. Ali wasn't even gonna like fight her initially. I was like, well, might as well, but really should just go after this guy. Can't reach anything beyond. Does not really bode well for me. Basically a distraction, I guess. Hey, read some shit. 25% chance of hit. Why? This probably won't work, but at least it'll guarantee he hits, I think. Even roll crit. Okay, he can be crit. It's just his stupid Templar Knight guy couldn't. At least somebody's gonna die here. See, survived that surprisingly. Then I have like everyone in the world needing healing. Too bad he didn't have preempt there. I've never once seen preempt worked. It's such a waste of a skill slot. Because every time it activates, no one ever physically attacks him. So he's never once preempt anyone. And probably never will. How is she still alive? Yeah, it does. Because FF15 doesn't have limited skill slots. Oh, that's right. That's actually maybe worse. You can only put like one skill slot per type of skill. I'm thinking of spells. FF gets spells better.
You fancy yourself in Gilbold's place.
You're talking some more?
You pretend yourself a slave to protect your people. The very people whom Lotus holds hostage.
Ha! It's you who's taken with wild fancies. Your guilt over Gilbold clouds your thoughts.
You mean to say your allegiance to Lotus is heartfelt?
You have me exact. I care nothing for my fatherland. I spare not a thought for my people. It is fortune who brought down our royal house, already decaying from within. Slavery is a fitting bounty for the people of Nildam.
Rotten to the core, you! A fool I was to look on you and see Gilbold.
Then you should have no qualms about fighting me, eh?
We should have in the turn. Okay, not really do much of anything. It'd be nice if that crit, but no. Oh great, this guy's gonna probably make problems. Oh, it missed. She's getting super lucky. Don't have any MP to do anything. If I attack him, I just die in the counterattack. He does 1 damage anyways, that's worthless. And I need you over this way. Not Cersei. Eva. "21 isn't enough to do anything, mind you. So she'll probably just re-die pretty quickly. Okay, Gapion. Help us take out the healers. You! Oh my god, how did he block that? The fucking priest just blocked my Dark Knight's attack. I think blocks are what annoy me the most in this game. Not the passive RNG, I could care less about that. It's the fucking RNG block and parry shit. Every time you think, oh yeah, I can actually turn this around, you're like, yeah, no, we're gonna fucking block and stay alive longer. And he said, get a chance to heal everything back, because he didn't die. Oh, you untouched the guy? Actually, it doesn't look like he did. I don't know what he did there.
Enough of this. I've done my duty to Lotus here.
Well, Cressida was definitely the MVP of this battle. She kept, against all odds, just surviving everything, even though, like, she shouldn't have survived. And then she decided to get the shot that got rid of the boss.
Ah, I hope you're not thinking of leaving.
Not yet, they're not. Again, right now, she is no different than a witch. There is no necromancy available to me. But also, I find it's hilarious that, like, then it was, like, unconscious. His whole team is carrying him, and then he, like, pops up, like, you're not running away, are you? Like, bitch, be glad this guy's leaving. He was killing you.
I admire your spirit, boy. Can't wait to see what happens once you take Bonithia.
Go back to sleep, Denim.
What? You think this is a game?
Actually, it is. It's called Tactics Ogre Reborn. Thank you, Tactics Ogre. Tactics Ogre? Because, your tactics are as fierce as the ogres. I'm out of items again. I gotta go back to town.
Welcome.
I always find it funny whenever an NPC asks me if it's a game. At the end of the game, when you beat an ogre using tactics after dying, then it will say, this really was a Tactics Ogre Reborn. I don't think it was any of these. Oh, actually, I was wrong. Like 5 men leaves. The men leave +1 is very good at this point. Gonna need more of these guys. Yes, I do. I need lots more.
What do you say?
I need to stop using regular magic leaf and just use the better ones.
Just give the word. Be well.
What did I restock? Are you the Tactics Ogre because you're reborn, or are you reborn because you're Tactics Ogre? Oh, I don't have any more of those. Who is using all my friggin' magic leaf ones? Or not the one, just the regular magic leaf. Okay, you're using one. That actually makes sense, though. They don't need to give you as much. In fact, you shouldn't have 2. Well, your shift kind of makes sense. Not for, well, shit. And you too. It's futile. Okay, you shouldn't have 1. You should have 2. That'll help. That's fine. Maybe I should give her a better healing item. For now, anyway. Oh, now it's a multi-parter? I don't know if I want to do that right now, then. Yeah, I know. I should have thought about that. I was being real optimistic that this would be like just a scene and not an actual battle for the castle. It's gonna take a while, isn't it? If it's 3 parts, and I'm not gonna have time today. 2 I could probably squeeze in and just go a little all over, but there's no way I'm gonna be able to do 3 parts. It's gonna take like 2 hours for me to finish. And I still had to eat dinner. I am a hungry slime. So we will take the castle next week. And maybe I'll do some relic hunting in between now and then. I don't know. We'll find out. Or we won't. Maybe I'll just do nothings. Just waste time. Procrastinate. Anything is possible with slime. But what I do now is that despite failing last time to create a tournament that actually worked, I'm gonna give it another shot. So in April the 18th, we are going to do Super Gem Fighters. There is the challenge link for anyone who's interested. Same rules as last time, same time as last time. And hopefully we can get more than 3 people to show up. Because it's a very fun, goofy, silly little game that I love playing. So I definitely want this one to work out. And it's gonna be my last fighting game tournament for a while, for sure. Because I don't have any plans to do anything for at least a couple of months. So if you don't get this one, you're gonna miss out on my wonderful tournament hosting. And if you have not played Super Gem Fighters and don't know anything about Super Gem Fighters, feel free to let me know. I will show you all you need to know. I am always down if I'm not doing anything else to play and teach people how to play, kind of show them the game. So if anyone is interested in anything about that, I can help you pick up the basics. I can get you ready. And then you have no excuse not to enter the tournament. You enter blind? Hey, you can feel free to, or we can play. You don't have to enter blind. We can get some practice in beforehand. It's been a while since we played anything together, too. So I would actually like that. To just kind of fool around in a game. And that goes for anyone else. No, he means he's going to play blindfold. I mean, he's welcome to do that. His success is probably going to be the same whether he plays with a blindfold or not. But no, seriously, I do extend that invitation to anyone who is listening out there. If you want to play Gem Fighters with me, even if you don't want to enter the game, or reporting me if you're not available. If you want to play for fun, just let me know and I will play on Fightcade with you. But anyway, it is time to go. Let's see who is streaming right now that we can raid out to. If anyone. I should not see anyone on. So I might not be able to do a raid this time. You know what? Let's throw a wild one out there and raid Banana Ramajama, who is playing World of Warcraft. So go watch that channel and tune in tomorrow for Dedra playing Paleo Pines. And I will see you all next time.